Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it
everybody,
is the
and
week's
welcome
most
to today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Now it's Haaland. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's had a hit! They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
Clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nuno Mendes is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hazard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak
And the shot! It's a loose ball. Hazard gets rid without sophistication. Goes back. Messi. Pass somewhat off target. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And it's Hazard. That is good alertness. Nesta. And here's Haaland.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That pass isn't the best. Spread it left. Now it's Haaland. Hazard. Great chance! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Puyol coming on, a player of legendary status.
Well, it's great we get to see him play. The fans have been calling for him to come on pretty much since the game began.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command...
He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mbappe stood up well to him there. Lampard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gently done. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And here's Haaland. Hazard. He's got the shot away! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Triol picks it up out wide. Header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a little off target. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Hazard has it out wide and in space. Oh, that's neat. Hazard. And he whips it in. That's going to go a long way. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Rooney. And that could set him on his way. Well, that's well seen too. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Lampard. Oh, what a ball he's in here! And he's managed to get rid. Hazard. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Lampard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Hazard. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Right, looks a good ball through. Oh, such a clever touch. Neymar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
Hello, attendees. This is
Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right...
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, the shot could be on here. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that at the slightest misjudgment, he's probably uncatchable.
And he uses it with such intelligence. There are few able to do that, aren't there? It's Rooney! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their second corner now. Punched away. Mbappe. And it's Rooney. Still goalless. Gets his pass away. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shifted it to the flank. Goes searching with that cross. And he's there to get it away. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Diogo Costa attempts a clearance. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Threads one in. Diogo Costa deals with it effortlessly. Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi fiddles it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Lampard. Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are back on the way.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are...
Mbappe!
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Rooney. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Neymar.
Beckenbauer. Gerrard was in no mood for any of that. Guardiola is fouled. Nuno Mendes. Lampard. Looking for options for movement. Always onto this.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gerrard. Good spot, he's seen the run. Mbappe! Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, easy pickings there. Guardiola. Nicely spread. And this is Messi. Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is chance!
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close.
And it's Owen. And that has fair fizzed. Beckenbauer with the clearance.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Lampard.
There will
90
be 1
minutes
minute
gone
added
and
time.
nothing to show. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now the finish! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Messi picks it up out wide. Makalele, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Messi has it in a wide position. Short changes him with that pass. Messi, and he was alert to it. Adams with the clearance. Messi. And it's Messi.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Makalele, a player who needs no introduction. Ajax are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Ajax have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Kaká. Mbappe.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Just a quick
It's a
reminder
goodish game,
today,
this,
please
and at
refrain
half-time,
from parking
it's
outside
1-1.
this stadium. Thank you
Any
very much
opinion
for
you'd
your
like to express on the
cooperation.
first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van Dijk. Mendy. And it's Hazard. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Interesting ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Guardiola. Now that looks a decent ball. Ajax are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's going to go a long way. Fiddles it through. Good spot, he's seen the run, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that was very necessary. Kaká. Guardiola. Nuno Mendes. Dembele. And the pass is intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kaká. Ajax finding their passes. Lampard. That's a nicely measured pass. A real chance if he can get through. And the finish! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Substitution for Ajax, number 11.
Ajax can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right.
He's hit! That's a decent clearance.
Number 15.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Junior. Number 6, Conte.
Alvarez! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Adams is the guilty party there. Couler. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody,
Without
and
a doubt,
welcome
it is
to
the week's
today's
most
match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Big chance! Quality ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, the shot could be... And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Plays a delicate ball. That's it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And it's Lampard. Gets his pass away. It's a promising position. Bruno Mendes in towards the back stick. Keeper's ball. Costa Curta. Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Great chance! Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. And here's Dembele. Aimed beyond the defence. Fiddles it through. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And Batistuta! And that is doing no harm at all.
We're again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rijkaard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Picked out, brilliant, decent hit! Goal!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That pass isn't the best. Dembele.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Perez. And he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pings it across. Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. And now the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely aimed pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Perez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Played out wide. Madrid finding their passes. Nice ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Corner number 2 then. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, it's Dembele. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's neat. And that has been clubbed away. Some resolute defending there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Madrid must do something here and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Rodri. Rijkaard, hoisted in. Now that's well seen too.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Interesting ball. Batistuta. He's had a hit! And that is the last effort of the game. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
To all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds
everybody, and
of the
welcome to
footballing
today's
folk in this
match.
part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. Saka receives it in a wide position. He's tried one! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Now he's off and running. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Havertz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's a sharp little ball here. Has a goal! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
In with the challenge. And that is a little undercooked. And it cuts out the supply. Guardiola. Well, that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out. Distributed tidily. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, that's well seen too.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. He is through here. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that has been clubbed away. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, good ball. And he's managed to get free. Hits one! And they've got rid. Played over towards the opposite flank. Beckenbauer. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
With the father
No
of a
goals
boy
at this
in a
stage, but
blue
certainly
hat
not devoid of
hardly
action.
make his way
It is
to the
0-0
information
here
centre.
at half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Adams. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, there's the clearance. And it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Short changes him with that pass. Mendes does well to get it back. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
This is Batistuta, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Fofana is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 17, Hazard. Number 21, Conte. Number 22,
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Number 15,
Number 3 coming up.
Bukayo Saka.
And it's been taken short.
Batistuta.
This is Messi.
Coming
And
on
he's
the
in on
field.
goal. Great
Number
chance! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Looking for the run. Now who's going to be first to this? An instinctive delivery. And he'll shoot here!
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No, again there's no way through. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Lampard. Now it's shot at goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Aimed beyond the defence.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Raul. And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt, it is
and
the week's
welcome to
most
today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Hazard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Japan looking to pass their way through. Oh, great ball! Great chance! Goal! Japan! There is the breakthrough! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a go! And now they can clear their lines.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Hazard, and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply. Half an hour played now. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That has been cut short. Bellingham. And it's Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Some resolute defending there. And this is Son Heung-min.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Played back in. Is there any support? He might not need it. Hazard, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, he's found some space here. No, he's just misjudged that one. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative
And a quick
throughout.
reminder today, everybody,
Yeah, you don't
make
get any
sure to
points
put
for
any
stating
liquor
the
in
obvious,
bins
Peter, but
provided.
thankfully this
Thank
is
you
still
for your
very
cooperation.
savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Conte, the man synonymous with solidity. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, they could break here. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's Kante. And he's straight offside. Looking for the run. Mbappe! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot it! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Mbappe finds himself offside. Japan have it back and can go again. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a good run down the left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Guardiola. No way through
There
there.
will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham. 1 minute to add according to the board. And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts, at times effervescence. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
Number 23.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That looks a decent ball. Beckham. Long time, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And this is Forlan. Big chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
First quarter of an hour gone. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's an excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Guardiola. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Adams. Guardiola. Goulet. And Rooney. Rooney. Oh, he's bustling through. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
It's a mighty effort! Goal! And they're back in front. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Messi. Neither of these two. He's got a side of goal. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Goulet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Koundé. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been
Plays a
indicated.
delicate ball. Chouameni. And it's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection
And a quick
of
reminder today
the
that parking in the
territorial
area
state of
around the
play
stadium is
with
strictly
the half-time scoreline,
Please use
2
parking provided by the
goals
club
to
or
1.
any other paid parking facilities in
Either
the
side
area.
holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
Rivaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Rooney. Oh, good ball. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Rivaldo might just make this. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Hoisted in, and he cuts out the supply. Australia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, he's found some space here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That pass has been well intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Raul coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Looking for the runner.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Beckham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That has been cut short. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Nuno Mendes. Played into the box.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many
time.
more chances can they realistically expect now?
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt, it
to
is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Now it's Rodri. That has not gone well. Well, that's well spotted. Mbappe chasing after it. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. Yamal! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Manchester United.
Clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Yamal.
Madrid are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Guardiola. Rodri. It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Rooney. Romario. Now it's Messi. Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rooney! It's Rooney! And for sure, that was not one of his best. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Played back. Mbappe! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Beckenbauer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rivaldo. Rivaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Costa Curta. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a little off target. Guardiola. Rivaldo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Rooney. Now it's Messi. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great chance! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now
There's the hit! He scores! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Goulet. Here's Rodri.
There will be 3
Goulet.
minutes added time.
Rivaldo. Now it's Messi. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Well, that looks a decent ball. Has a go! And That's it for the first half, a breathless ending. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Played back in. Diogo Costa can claim that. That was good alertness. He's shifting through the... Rooney! It's Rooney! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rooney.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! That's another chance! And yes, it's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Conte, and it's Messi. Romario receives it in a good position here. Messi! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Speculative strike. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
He won't be happy with that one. Rivaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. It's a pretty loose pass.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn. you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
No way
Added
through.
minutes has been indicated.
Shooting chance! Yamal. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Time added on, 4 minutes. Yamal. Now it's from Mario. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. He's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Japan are looking to go forward now. Good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Guardiola put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Time, excellent interception. Gets his pass away. He's through and all on Cruyff! Rivaldo. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's really well cleared. And they're quick to get it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rivaldo. Kaka. Japan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb...
Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Kaka. That looks a decent ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Kaka. He's looking to set free a runner. Played into the middle. Goalkeeper's
There
ball.
will be 1 minute added time.
Dixon. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Guardiola. And it's Rivaldo. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Rivaldo. Oh, good-looking ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Corner number 2, then. Should get the job done. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And now a sudden chance to counter. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Rivaldo, played out wide. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Japan, number 11.
We have got
Messi.
changes here from
Number
both sides, in fact.
18, Johan Cruyff. Number 10, Hazard.
Pressing's intense,
Coming
and
on
it's
the
paid
field,
off.
number 23, Bellingham. Number
Hazard
6,
will not want to lose out
Darwin
here,
Núñez.
not against this opponent.
Number 30,
Hazard
Jonathan David.
knocks
Substitution.
it out wide. Now it's Raul. Brilliantly cut out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Forehand crosses. Guardiola.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The final 5 minutes. Passing is crisp and sharp. Núñez. Now it's there's the hit. Oh, it's in. Save the best for last. Japan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Hazard. Baresi. Mateus. Looking for options for movement. And time is up. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And if you do have a chance today,
After all of
please
that,
take some
Jim,
time
what
out
are you
to give your
thinking?
support to
It's a
our
poor
Better
result.
Stadium
They
Fund.
offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of
Hello,
a match that
everybody,
will
and
really
welcome
get
to
the
today's
juices flowing.
match.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners in the box.
Okay, interesting.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Forlan. And here's Raul. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rivaldo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Hazard. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Kaká, Belletti, Rooney. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Dixon. Rodri. Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. He has found the way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Hazard. Hazard! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kaká. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Guardiola. And here's Rivaldo. Rivaldo!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And claimed it back swiftly. And the first half is done. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Guardiola.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rivaldo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Raul. That is good. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Rivaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rivaldo. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Now who's going to be first to this? He is just caressing the ball.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he was quick to react. Rodri calmly anticipates. Fiddles it through. He's through here. Well, that's well seen too.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, it tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well,
and we're done. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim?
well, neither side could get over the line here.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kaká. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, who else but Hazard? A slalom-like dribbler who's afforded a certain amount of freedom to stray where he wishes, and he's also a more consistent finisher and the sharpest of turners.
And the finish! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rodri. Played back in. Rodri. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Now it's Hazard. Has a look and place it forward. He is through here. And it's crossed into the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
And he can clear it away. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Raul. There's the shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And claimed it back swiftly. Kaka. Belletti. Out for a throw. Raul. Rivaldo. He's got away. Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Kaka! Decent enough try. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Belletti. And he was alert to it. Forlan. Now it's Hazard. Threads one in. And this is Hazard. And he's lost his man here. They're urging him to shoot. Rivaldo. Guardiola. It's run loose here. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Nice control. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Fernando tries a shot! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Not the most accurate pass. It's played into space. Time and again they are repelled. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Japan, number 18, Johan Cruyff. Number 10, Hazard.
Now it's David.
Number 20,
And he's escaped his man. On
Number
the whistle's gone,
11,
what's he given?
Messi.
Madrid present
Coming
their
on the field,
opponents with the
number
best possible
21,
chance here.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 30, Jonathan
Eyeball to
David.
eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Number 7, Andy Cole. Number 23, Bellingham.
That's one back! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! And yes, it's him again. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and
Face to face with the keeper. Rummenigge! And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. This has become one superb game of football.
to be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. And here's the chance to counter. And this is Torres. And they're quick to press. Ronaldo. And this is Raul. It is a corner. Madrid with the corner. They're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's played him through. Oh, that was vital.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets his pass away. Great ball, and he's decent hit! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but...
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And we'd like to
Listen,
inform you
despite...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great ball if he can get there. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Mbappe. Kaká. Looking for options for movement. Nicely weighted ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Picked up Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He has found the way through. There's the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Real chance! And he hits the net! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Goal! After 18 minutes is number 8, Kylian Mbappe.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking fine again here. Can he finish? It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 5, Cristiano.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Now this could be a chance.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
All Black comes out and deals with it. Now somewhat off target. Now there's a fine ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Hazard. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Kaká. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Put it in acres of space out wide. Big header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for the runner. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
3 minutes added time.
Stojkovic, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's run loose here. This is promising. Hazard! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Stojkovic going face-to-face with his great rival. Hazard. That has ended up in no man's land. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, easy pickings there. He's a sharp little ball. Can he put it away? They are rampant! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's Hazard! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! A finish of true class! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
Big chance! He has done it! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Brazil blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Gets his pass away, and he's in on goal. Decent hit! It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
After 68 minutes,
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Brazil are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through. Kaká threads one in. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite. Can he finish? And that's past the post.
Brazil certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
That's an excellent interception. Could be danger here. He is through it. Oh, terrific save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Madrid have their second corner now. Messi with the clearance. Brazil are looking to go forward now. And he's had it nicked away. Bastoni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Without the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's got tall. Mendes gets it clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, look at the space here. Gerrard. Palmer. Can he get away here? And he's away. And time is up. Madrid have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Now it's been cut out, well played. Now it's Forlan. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's through, now is he in? Forlan was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he shoots! And that has fair fizzed. Nicked it back promptly. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace...
Up he goes! There it is! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Gabriel Batistuta.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Torres. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kaka.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Bastoni cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. Look, it's Forlan! Oh, nearly. 30 minutes gone. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Azar. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
5 minutes till the break. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Forlan, he's picked his way through. Rodri. Kaka. That's going right the way across.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Belletti. And now the hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Me in wishing all the best for
well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Fernando Torres. Can he put it away? It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Looking for the runner. Van Dalton.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Defending of the desperate variety. Batistuta. And this is Batistuta. He has found the way through. Forlan. Shot at goal! It's in! And they've got their lead back. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Great chance! And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, easy pickings there. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, it's Batistuta. Into the last quarter of an hour. Yamal. Rodri cuts it out. And this is Torres.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest...
Shapes to shoot! And it's hoisted clear. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4 added minutes has been
Well, the
indicated.
chip pass hasn't quite come off. And he's managed to get rid. Gets his pass away. Oh, this is a great position. Now the finish! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the...